I've never heard that you shouldn't drink milk.
Well, I know. You drink milk every day and you shit your pants every day.
Every day.
Here we go, the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. Everyone's here except for Gandhi. She's on special assignment. You'll find out what that's about in just a second. Scotty B's here. Hi, Scotty B.
Hi.
He's in the Serial Killers podcast booth.
I am.
And there's Scary.
What's
and
up?
There's Garrett.
Yep.
There's Danielle.
Hello.
And there's Straight Nate.
Hello.
And here we go. What do you guys want to start with?
Can we start with, Scotty, you really need to get a steamer or an iron for that serial killer's flag you have there.
Yeah.
That's Bush League, man. Come on.
It was like
Rip your
you
brand.
just unfolded it and shoved it up
I just
there.
figured eventually, after it hanging for so long, it would just like work itself out.
Nope.
It's like
Does it
a
not work
college
like that?
college dorm room right there.
Oh, don't we have those
Wouldn't know.
Conair steamers?
Yes, we do. You
We
wanna
should
try one?
steam it. I bet you it would work.
That's like the day Scary walked in with the... Remember you had the tag on your pants that it was 36, 32, or 38, 32?
It was a 34.
No way.
It was 34.30. Thank you. 34.30. But you guys didn't tell me about it. You waited till like three quarters through the show.
Well, it was a lot of fun. It was,
yeah.
it was a lot of fun to watch you walk around with your tag.
It's like when someone puts a kick me sign on someone's back, you know?
Yeah.
I guess you don't want to be the person to say, he put a sign on your back.
I don't know, these new cameras, I don't know if I'm liking this camera angle of Scary.
We have a lot of cameras.
What angle? There's an angle?
Oh, well, you're going to see it here in a
There's an
second
angle.
when they cut to Scary.
Cut to Scary.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Is it
Okay, cut to a Garrett. How's Garrett's
Garrett.
angle? Garrett,
Oh.
you look pretty good.
Okay.
I actually like this angle.
What about Danielle's angle? Let's look at Danielle. Here she is in.
Oh, well, Danielle's
that's
got
good.
the
No,
wide...
I
Danielle's
like it. It's
alternate.
nice and far.
I'll
That's
tell
a good
you.
angle.
Do you have your own angle?
I do. Let's see if it comes in.
You do.
Oh.
Now try Elvis.
Well, see, mine's on. I'm on my regular widescreen thing. Here's the thing: when we know that the cameras are switching around, if I have to like scratch my nose, I wait until it goes to someone else, and I'm starting to scratch my nose like this, and then sometimes it'll come back to me. I'll be like,
See, my camera's off to the side. When I'm talking, I look at you, so you can never actually see me looking at the camera.
Where's Scotty's angle?
so I don't see you.
Go to Scotty's
There you
angle.
go.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, see, I have to do this to look at the camera.
So much move the Can you move the camera?
No, because it would have to be in.
You don't have to look at the camera.
Yeah, you don't have to look.
Yeah, when we're doing this podcast, I'm looking at you guys. I'm not looking at any camera.
Well, that's what you should do. You know, when you're doing TV, unless you're doing a single story to a single listener or viewer, you don't look at the camera. You look at the people you're with.
And then you have to do the vagina hands.
What?
Huh?
You have to do. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do this thing. Or like this. They do this with their hands a lot.
I don't know
You
if
ever
they
notice it?
technically call it vagina hands in TV, but
Vag hands.
They teach that in college.
here's the thing. Let's say you're doing the news.
Yeah.
You're sitting at the news desk with another person, and they're doing a wide shot. So that means both of you. Here, come into my show.
Okay, yeah, you ready?
We're doing the news. If you're doing a news story,
Oh, this is like
who,
SNL.
do I
Weekend
look? Do I
Update.
just stare at you like this while you're doing the story?
Yeah, that's very...
Well, you're doing the story.
Yes, in Cambodia today...
See, it looks weird. So what
Yeah.
I would be doing is do your story.
In Cambodia today, several people won the lottery. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, yeah.
There's no comfortable way to do it.
No.
This is why I don't do television.
I did see one 6 o'clock newscast where both anchors at all times are staring directly into the camera, whether they're doing the story or not. So one person's doing the story and the other one is just staring right into the camera the entire time.
Well, that's the thing. They're probably staring at the teleprompter, seeing what they're about to read.
That's right.
You know what's kind of funny? When I do Good Day New York over at Fox 5 in the mornings, you know, they have two massive 6.5-foot cameras on wheels and everything. There's no one behind those anymore. They're all robotic.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And so they'll be just like zooming across the room on their own. And if they get to, they'll run you over. You got to watch out for them.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
It's frightening. Things have changed so much. Also, you know, they used to have someone in the back running the teleprompter. Now that you run your own with like a little stick at your desk, you'll see them do that. It's like
That's
the
what
weather-
they got their hands on. They always like, I see something like subtle like things going on with
sure?
their hand.
They do.
Like they're rolling on it.
They have those, and they also have foot pedals they can use sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah. Well, they've eliminated their tech team by 80%.
It doesn't always work, though. I was watching Channel 7 News here last night, and when they came back from break, all you could see was the anchor's scalp. That was it. And it was like for a good 5 seconds, and then you could see it like...
You have to up that joystick.
Yeah.
I've always wondered how long the meteorologists have to practice to figure out that screen with the
The
map.
green screen.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I'd be pointing, I'm like...
the thing is, let's say this is the green
Here.
screen here. There's a monitor over there, so what they do is they can see where their hand is when they're pointing.
Yeah. Yeah, but I imagine that takes some practice, right?
So they're not looking
guess.
at the map; they're looking at the monitor off to the
look.
side.
Yeah, so they know where to put their finger. We're giving away all television secrets.
Yeah.
Where's Gandhi? She's still out on the
Here she
side.
comes.
There she is.
There she is.
Oh, did you get some good footage?
Oh my God.
You got some good sound?
There is something going on out
We'll
there.
play it tomorrow. There's a big karaoke movement going on down the hall. Are they still at it? They've been doing it for like 20 minutes.
Yes, they're still at it. Andrew looks like he is ready to throw himself off of a bridge.
Oh my gosh.
You know, this open office concept, great in theory. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work because then you're trying to get something done.
Yeah.
You've got a phone call, and then all of a sudden a karaoke session breaks out
She did.
in the middle of a Zoom
we
meeting.
were going to record some spots. Diamond goes, "Oh, are you about to record some commercials?" Yeah. Oh, I'll be quiet for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and then next thing you hear is.
And now we have people coming from other radio stations. Like, what's
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
noise?
Yes.
And they sit there and watch the show. I'll tell you, the reason why we sent you down to go on special assignment to record their karaoke session. This text came through saying, "Hey, I tried to call in with some good news to share. The phone is ringing, but no one's answering. Diamond, where are you?"
Oh, yeah, that's about
That's
right.
where she was. Diamond's not doing her job. She's down the hall doing karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
Person could have had to answer to life or something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when we would you answering the phones, Danielle, we wouldn't get up from that
No,
seat. We would
no.
just sit there and just sit there constantly answering each call that came in.
Well, you also had fewer ways to get in touch with you back then.
That
back
is
in
true.
the day, you didn't
Oh.
have social media or texting.
And when the phone lines would go down, we'd have to write all the calls on paper and run the pieces of paper in and be like, "Hey, this
Those are the
so-and-so, Joe Schmo's on line 6. He wants to tell you about this." It was like, oh,
And it sounded awful on the air.
yeah.
I was there. I can take credit.
Joe
for it.
Schmo.
Joe Schmo.
Hey, all right. What else? Are we done?
Oh, wait. Garrett sent me a really cool, interesting story this morning.
Oh, what?
So the Baltimore Ravens eat a crazy amount of Uncrustables every single day.
Oh, I love Uncrustables.
It's like the one snack in their little snack area that they grab. And the team eats 30 to 60 per day. And in a season, they average 7,500 Uncrustables.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of Uncrustables.
Are you strawberry or grape?
I
Grape.
tend to go for grape, yeah.
You're a graper?
Grape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grape.
Yeah, grape.
You?
Grape.
Grape. Now, do you put it in the microwave or do you
No.
see? If
I like
it's-
room temp.
If it's very frozen, I'll microwave it for like 6-7
You're
seconds.
playing ahead for Uncrustables.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
But that's a lot of Uncrustables.
Yeah, well, that's a lot for one
Yeah.
team.
That's a lot.
7,500.
Well, I know
protein, right?
It is protein, and they're not all that fattening. There's a little
Yeah.
bit of sugar because of the jelly in there, a little bit of bread, and there's no crust. Hence the name. So, I before you got back from your special assignment, Gandhi,
Yes.
we're talking about them switching the cameras from person to person.
Oh, yeah.
And I always wait until the camera leaves me so I can scratch my nose or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes you get caught and you're like,
Yeah.
So you just missed what Gandhi was doing on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
She stuck a Kleenex down her cleavage.
Yes, I did. I'm really glad the camera wasn't on me for that moment because I took a sip of this coffee, but the lid is broken, so the coffee went down my shirt, and now I'm going to smell like coffee all day, and I have coffee boobs.
Well, people were hoping to see the coffee boob.
Oh, man, unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh, I'm yawning. I'm tired.
Time for bed? Done? Let's go.
Is that it?
Done?
Time for a nap?
Right. Why? By the way, we never pointed out that Elvis and Nate are wearing pretty much the same shirt,
Yeah.
but different colors.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Nate's
those
been
are wildly different shirts.
Nate's been wearing this jacket for like 5 days now or something.
Elvis's is an off-white plaid.
Oh, I know, but I just like the way. But when you put them together, it looks complimentary of one another.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, you look like you're on opposite sides of the aisle politically.
Kinda.
Is that what this is?
That might be true to life. I don't know. I'm
Who's
just
the
guessing.
jackass?
By the way, can I just backtrack like 2 minutes if you don't mind? Because I was doing something when you were talking about Uncrustables. The peanut butter and honey is the best one that they make.
I didn't even know they made that.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, yellow box. And they also make one with the Nutella type.
Yes, they do
Yeah.
make a Nutella one.
How come I don't see those anywhere? I'll see her grape and
Yeah.
strawberry.
I will
don't-
find them and bring them in.
Yeah, bring the Nutella ones in, please.
Yeah, make sure they're thawed out so we can eat them immediately.
We'll do.
This is why, and I know we're not supposed to drink it as adults, but this is why I always have milk in the house. Uncrustable moments.
I always have milk, period. And I've never heard that you shouldn't drink milk.
Well, I know you drink milk every day and you shit your pants every day.
Every day.
Oh
you
my!
shitting your pants
Maybe
right
you
now?
should get checked. Maybe you're a little bit lactose intolerant like me.
Can you check Nate?
No, I'm good.
It's the
Check the
diarrhea.
oil.
It's the
I'm
diarrhea
good.
that you wished earlier.
No, it was diarrhea
Ozempic?
and Gandhi. Oh, and me.
Are you on
Yeah.
Ozempic?
No. I don't need to be yet.
All right, with that said, can we just end this?
Peace out,
You know,
Boy
it's-
Scout.
last story.
We
So,
keep- we-
That was a no.
there's a heavier gentleman that works at one of the other radio stations here. He's pretty big, and so we're walking into the building, and I'm like, whew. boy, it's cold out there. He looks at me and he goes, that's why I'm fat.
And there you go. Words to live by.
A story of hope.
Can we pull the plug on this bitch?
That dude's also in and out of the bathroom in 15 seconds. I don't know how he does it.
Really?
Thanks,
Again,
Scotty B.
thanks again for tuning in. Let's get out of here. Bye, guys.
Bye.